Hello everyone, this is Jeff from Auto Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 17th of March afternoon analysis. On this video, we'll cover some news. First, then we'll just go ahead with our charts. All right, this afternoon we have received the Bank of England interest rate decision that is expected 0.25% rise. So total reached to 0.75 in UK. The interest rates still below 1%. And why I'm saying like 1%, because like inflation rate is over 5%, and finance minister and Bank of England officials, the presidents, are just saying that inflation will probably peak at 8% because of this ongoing war in Ukraine and invasion of Russia in Ukraine. It will just make supply chains more harder, and also the energy cost will just go higher. Then it will just affect the price of everything. That's why we see the outlook in more in higher inflation scenario. They just said like this. That's why it's not making so much difference in that one. Inflation and interest rates, like if the interest rates really like a big gap between interest rate and then also inflation rate, then that means your money is just like a kind of getting less on keeping on other things. That's why people are just choosing some other assets like cryptocurrencies. All right, our first chart is Ripple. We will just go ahead with our first chart. All right, as you can see here, Ripple is just making slight increase and right now testing 0.78 level. The next level is 0.83 level, and it has tried that level on 11th of March. But it was just a pin, so it was a sharp, then it just declined and making a curve and just spending some time over this support area. And this area has been tested a lot of times, as you can see here, but right now it's working as a support. Then we can just like expect to go like this if the mood goes on this. Why I'm saying like a mood goes on this? In inflationary environment, things behave like this. That's why we are just expecting to grow like this in the coming days. All right, let's go to our second chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, our second chart is DAX index. As you can see here, DAX has just fallen until to the level of the same level of 2021, just 1 year prior. It just lost all the gains of 1 year. Then what happened? Then the pricing of these this also like because of these conflict, and then they just said, all right, we will just figure out some solution to this. And the European Central Bank just promised that Lagarde just promised that like we will support the economy. With that hope, people just like investors just bought these index, and right now, as you can see, there is a rebound. But still, as every rebound, as everything, I feel like it's just making like some profit realization. But this time, like just similar to this one, this has to make some profit realization. At least should test like a 14k level. Then from this level, it can just go on its way, and then we can expect that one. But this momentum, this mood is not forever, because it all depends on the case of war between Russia and Ukraine. Right now, there is, you remember like on Monday, there has started an online ceasefire talkings between these two countries, but still no solution, and it doesn't seem that there will be end up with a good solution. when they just say, all right, we couldn't make any deal, when we just hear that escalation is getting bigger, then we may see another sell-off in DAX index, because it will affect the oil and gas prices again. When that happens, we will see higher level of energy prices in Europe and lower level of indexes. That's important. Let's look at our last chart. Alright, our last chart is GBPUSD. As you can see here, with the expectation of rate hike, interest rate hike from Bank of England, the currency pair GBP has extended its gains, actually like a rebound, not gains, just rebounded from low levels. But then, like when it was announced, when we just hear the news of 0.25 declaration of interest rate, then it just fall out again, because it said both sides made 0.25, no difference than this area. Still, they are expecting, both sides expecting inflation go higher, and UK will be affected more from this war, and then this will cause more trouble for them. That's why pound will be less valuable against dollar. That's why still, as you can see here, low level of GBPUSD is going on. But this support level can just work. Any good, any positive news from this war scenario will just make it higher. Any bad news, any worse news from Russian-Ukraine war will keep it down. So better to watch those news. When you just see some good positive atmosphere, you can just buy. And also, like right now, it seems that when just testing this level and on rebound side, you can just buy and then make some profit. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news. Bye.